Mental health awareness time. So, have you ever spent time never ever giving up on a child who's disobedient, who says they don't love you? Like, I'm talking about under the age of 13, okay? They say they don't love you. They're constantly rebelling. Maybe they don't even love themselves or don't think that you love them and hate life, like there is children out there who feel this way. And if you're somebody who's dealt with children like that, then you'll understand. The thing that God brought to my attention this morning is that when it comes to adults, we don't have that kind of patience because we think that they should already know, right? But what if they don't? What if they don't already know? What if they never had somebody do that for them when they were a child? An angry child, right? Sometimes, the image that popped in my head was a child trying to run away crying and the parent hugging them, their back, like kneeled down. The child tried to run away and the parent just grabs them and hugs them and says, "No, I love you. Don't you see this?" And the child finally accepts it and turns around and hugs their parent. Now, this can be applied to parents and children, but it can also be applied to relationships, friendships, and romantic relations. Like, I believe in marriage, but there's people out there who aren't married together, right? So, sometimes you have to do that for somebody. Sometimes, despite how hard they fight you and God, you have to continue to love them. Set boundaries. Be safe. But don't give up on those that you love. Tomorrow's promised to nobody. And you never know. You wouldn't want it on your conscience if that one time that you decided you were too tired, if something bad happened. And you know what? We can't take that on ourselves. But at the same time, are we doing everything? Are we getting our strength from God so that we can continue persevering through those kind of relationships that are straining, that are tedious, that are just disheartening? Because God is our strength, and this life is never going to be easy. And if it's not that person, then God's going to take you through another person. Let's persevere. Let's unify. Let's love. Let's try to understand. Let's, it gets uncomfortable. Conflict is uncomfortable, but it's not bad. Conflict is actually good in a sense because it teaches us, like a muscle, how to communicate, how to persevere, how to love despite disagreements, right? I mean, if communities gave up on each other just from one disagreement or a few disagreements, a garbage can in the wrong place, I don't know, that just came into mind, but then our society would fall very quickly. There is divisions in society, yes, that's true. But the groups that are groups remain together. They persevered through their conflicts so that they could be unified, so that they could not be wiped out by the enemy. Right? So these are more thoughts of the day. And I love you guys. God bless.